IAGA biotechnology. First, agriculture. Second, biotechnology in a sustainable and profitable way. This is as IAGA, agriculture and biotechnology. Instead of a book of chemistry, instead of a book of crops, and instead of a book of marketing in agriculture, what we do, we produce lime sulfur for tomatoes. We produce activated carbon for the correct soil, biological compounds and microorganisms longer life. We produce humus, which is the most powerful organic fertilizer. It's better than cattle manure and any other manure. Humus, it's the earthworm manure. We have specialized on how to produce garlic, onion, tomatoes, carrot, spinach, lettuce, and chard as well, cucumber, so that no shortage, no scarcity in horticulture can be found. That's our specialty, believe me. Horticulture, no shortage, no scarcity. Any crop that you need in horticulture is possible in your area. We are going to make it grow healthy, sustainable, and profitable. In horticulture can be found when you are harvesting in the countryside. Is well known that this is something necessary for the basis of the kitchen and the food system. If we don't have this, there is not going to be a sustainable food system. So first, activated carbon, longer life for the microorganism in the soil. Humus, yes, humus, earthworm manure. Humus, lime sulfur. There is a pesticide and fungicide for tomatoes to harvest tomatoes in a greenhouse in the correct way. So we at IAGA Biotechnology make agriculture and horticulture sustainable, profitable, and instead of just writing and educate in the books, we go to the practice. We build greenhouses and we cultivate all these crops that we have described before. Lettuce, tomato, carrot, garlic, onion, and we have as well another variety. And as well we produce the seeds. These are the seeds. Now let's go directly to the testimonies of how we have been doing this in first Brazil and second in Colombia. We have been working with our colleagues and co-workers that together we have been serving in the countryside for farms of 36 hectares to 118 hectares. Let's go directly to the testimony to see how we build greenhouses, how we cultivate horticulture, even in the vegetable garden, in the greenhouses, or using hydroponic agriculture. Let's see the videos. IAGA, agriculture and biotechnology.
Like that.
Well, yeah, that's something really. We have bamboo here, some pieces of bamboo.
If we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, the height of those posts, that would help. But then we need something across the top. That wire is probably not enough. So we could use 2 pieces of bamboo up there, maybe.
Okay.
Because we have to secure the plastic over something.
Okay, we are
Down
going to...
on the bottom, you can leave the plastic come out a little bit, and you can just put dirt on it. Use tierra or rocas or whatever you want for the base, but the dirt will seal it up
Uh-huh.
you know, create a seal, so air doesn't blow underneath. So that looks like some cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, we have cherry tomatoes. Okay, so this is the greenhouse. That we are going to rebuild with Marvin
Engelmeyer.
Engelmeyer. Marvin Engelmeyer. From Berry Springs, Michigan, the United States. We are going to see in the date of the light of the day, excuse me, how the greenhouse, the upper part looks like. This is so beautiful. This looks very good.
Video?
That's it. That's the area where we are going to build the greenhouse. And this is the day 1. There is a beautiful view from above to see the greenhouse, the main structure, the framework. It's a really good one. Day 2nd.
¿Por qué no corta? Sí, mira. Listo, con eso es suficiente. Ya, deja grabar. Nos estamos marcando todo el territorio y después cuando quede bien. La varilla.
And this is the day, the 3rd day. Simply beautiful. Okay, and today is the end of the 3rd day. Today we were working like just for 5 hours because some random things that we had to do, buy things. This is the result. As you can see, it's really good. Whoa! Beautiful greenhouse. This is one of the things that I have done with most love in my life. Okay, and we are in the day 4th today, and this is the result. We have now the umbraculus here. Here we have it. That's the one is almost done. Today we were walking around just like 3 hours because we were buying some things again. But if you do it working between 6 to 8 hours per day in a greenhouse, or even 5 hours, it's going to take you only 4 days. One like this. It's around 25 square meters. Hi, and the height of the greenhouse is 4 meters and 35 centimeters. From that point to here, we finish. Okay, and now we have finished. Just look the result. Around one of this for one of this. That's the amount of sawdust that we need. Okay, so now we are going to look to the vegetable garden. In Spanish is huerta. So here we have onion,
onion. This is called cebollín. We have tomato, cherry tomato. Here is the cherry tomato. And now we have here maracuja. Here is the maracuja. This kind of construction must be done with that metal wire, with the metal wire. Now we have perejil. That's perejil. Okay, and now here we are harvesting chard. In Spanish is acelga. So we are going to take this here. We have taken, and this part has nutrients that are going to be really useful for the soil. So we are going to leave these nutrients by hitting the soil with the roots of the plant to leave the nutrients on the soil so that we can utilize the nutrients. Okay, now we are going to take a look more to the vegetable garden, and here we can see the crops called savila. This is aloe vera. Aloe vera. Okay, and now we have harvest and collect cherry tomato. Going to use insecticide. It's called larva.
Listo, ya.
And remember that in IAGA Biotechnology in Agriculture, instead of just make an application in English of agriculture, we have the software in Dutch. And instead of just make a video tutorial about how to handle the software, we go from the interpretation of the results to the practice in the countryside. For everything that we need in horticulture, that means carrot, onion, cucumber, tomatoes, spinach, radish, lettuce, garlic, onion, every single crop that horticulture needs for the right sustainable development and to make it profitable. IAGA, Biotechnology and Agriculture. I love horticulture. I love it. Remember, just see this video again. Just see this video again, please. IAGA Biotechnology in South America and Latin America, we are leaders on this matter. Okay, and now regarding all the institutes where I have been working at, in Brazil, starting there, is this institute, L'Espérance. If you see, it's from Europe, especially Deutschland, is an institute for a man that is called Paul. And if you want to know where they are exactly, it's in Western Lekeren Allgäu in Germany. You can see here more details about these institutions. You can see here, this is the logo of the institution, and they work there with agriculture. You can see here that La Esperanza have a lot of agriculture projects, and I was a member of that. We have an organic vegetable garden. You can see here, this is the size of the vegetable garden.
Ela começou a produzir muito e eu tive problema no mercado, sabe por quê? Porque os meus repolhos davam 6, 7 quilos, 5 e vendemos para eles, colocamos na mesa.
Here you can see this is something that I was working at, and I have the certificate for that. You can see clearly this is the logo of La Esperanza, and it's signed for the directors. There is Arthur Korsgroup, and it has the legal identification number. Here it says clearly my name, Jacob Energies, and I was working there in 2015. The second one is this one that is as well an agriculture institution. And you can see here that they have that project as well of agriculture, and as well with vegetable garden and some other crops. I have the certificate as well of that one. Except you can see here that here is my name, and I was working there for 8 months completely, and we help. I have the pictures exactly what I was doing. That this is me. We are harvesting here potatoes. You can see it. These potatoes in the soil. These are sweet potatoes. And as well, we were cultivating some others. This is sweet potatoes in Nyame, another variety. This is lettuce, and these other ones are tubercles, and this is lettuce, and we have onions, and this is radish, and we have another variety of lettuce. This is chard. This is something similar to broccolis, radish again, some others varieties that are. This is carrot. That is something that can be cultivated in Germany as well. So all these crops I was working with there. And the third institution is this one that as well they have an agriculture program. You can see here if you want to see something else. And in this institute is in Brazil. And they have a completely explanation of what they're doing in the countryside, and as well with the vegetable garden. This is the view of the institute. It's 25 hectares.
Como Ministério de Apoio.
You can see this is, and this other one, the one that is a project from a Deutschland nationalist. Is at 118 hectares.
Os meus couves,
the one that I
os
was working,
brócolis,
you can see
eles
the
davam
view
6,
here
7
and how
quilos. E quando eu chegava lá para vender, eles falavam que eu estava
this farming
mentindo,
is
que não era
working. It's
orgânico.
working right now.
for more than 100
E essa
people
horta,
that
ela começou a produzir muito. E eu
can
tive
be
problema
feed
no
with these
mercado. Sabe por
products.
quê?
And I was a
Porque
member
meus
of that.
repolhos davam 6, 7 quilos, 5, 6.
And the last one, as well, I want to show you the certificate is here. You can see my name here. And I was working there for 6 months. So all this, it's my project, my life project, and currently, which I am working at, is in this place here in Colombia. I'm affiliated with them, and I want to still keep growing this after my scholarship in Germany. So if you want to know exactly what it is, they have as well a program of agriculture. I'm going to translate this website right now. Okay, so here is the place, and this is what they have there. They have a completely place in the countryside where they have a vegetable garden as well. This is the place where I was building the a greenhouse. So at the very beginning, when you see the testimonies of the people that I was working from the United States and overseas, they are telling their experience while I was working with the greenhouse construction. And um, this is what I was doing there, especially with horticulture, besides the greenhouse construction.
Trabajo en la educación
So,
para volver el campo
as you can see here,
producto del
this is the
programa
vegetable garden in
de
this
ingeniero
place where I'm
químico,
working currently.
cómo hacer el cultivo en
And
cuanto
you
a
can see here
calcio,
the products.
nitrógeno,
There is
fósforo y
humus,
potasio
liquid humus, the
es de
earthworm
5 a
manure.
7 veces
You
más
can see
alto
in the bag
que si
onions. There are some
tomáramos
other
el
crops
estiércol
like cherry
normal del ganado.
tomato. We
También
have cucumber.
cultivamos aguacate.
This is an
Esta
avocado,
especie en
for instance.
carbón.
And this is activated carbon that we produce as well.
Si se están preguntando qué es esto, para los
So
vegetales
here you can see, for instance, the earthworm manure.
no está.
And this is the earthworm that we produce as
La
well, the
lombriz
humus and the
roja
earthworm bread.
californiana.
This is the earthworm, and we produce that in the countryside, in the vegetable garden. So this is simply important for horticulture. Here is a test of the soil using to measure the organic matter. And finally, you can see here, this is a beautiful view about how the vegetable garden that we have been working in. And that's the institution I'm currently working at, and here you can see the details. If you want more access, just click vidasanachinacota.org. And this is the other institutes in Brazil. This is one from Germany. You can see here that Germany has its own institutions, and there is the address where you can find it. It's in Wirtestetten, in Leutkirch, in Allgäu, Germany. And here is the website. And I really love horticulture. It's my life project. So for more details regarding my projects, especially in horticulture and agriculture, horticulture especially, you can see more information on my website. Here you can see the greenhouses pictures that I have built, either in Colombia or Brazil. This is another greenhouse. This is the biggest one that I have. One of the biggest one is around 200 square meters, and uh, I have some others pictures regarding what we have been doing in Brazil, especially the previous 2 years. All this is the biggest greenhouse that I have built. 200 help build, because it was not just me, but a lot of people working on it. This is the biggest one. It's a 200 square meters greenhouse. It's a really big one. And we have here, these are all the kind of crops that I have been working with in horticulture. This, for instance, are this is a variety of onion that it's well cultivated between uh, uh, the sea level, 0 meters, the zero, the sea level. Okay, and this is garlic. This is a special variety of garlic. It's called garlic puerro. Mm. This is onion, and I have been cultivated this with non-planting techniques using straw, cover the soil, and sawdust, and some others. This is only regarding bulbs, but I have been working as well with leaves, vegetables. Okay, we can classify them by bulb leaves, inflorescence, roots, leguminous, tubercles, fruits, some others that I have been cultivating in the nursery, and how I cultivate it with a consortium. For instance, here I have spinach, and it's as well consortium with this fluorescence variety that is called rucola. This is the kind of horticulture that I have been handled. Um, Here are some others like broccolis. For instance, this is a variety of broccolis. In their first 2 weeks of the growing and vegetable period and cycle. Here I have as well some broccolis. Here are the broccolis. Okay, now let's go to the some other varieties. This is hortula. This is another variety of broccolis that is in flower. You can see here this variety is special because you can cultivate broccolis all during all the year. Just cut what you need, the broccolis, that is this part here, the flowers. You can still having the broccolis during all year. It's not going to be like this one. There is just one harvest and collection. Okay, this is the other variety. This is broccolis, even if you believe it or not. It's a variety from Brazil. It's a broccolis that grows different than this other one. For instance, this one. This is the other variety, but when it's green, this is the other broccolis. But this is broccolis as well, but it's a different variety. It comes in the branches. The fruit is in the branches. Some other roots that I have been working with, for instance, I have radish. This is radish cultivated. Um, this is another variety as well. It's the same radish, but cultivated another set of radish. And this is carrot. You can see that this is carrot. It's already like around 20 or 25 days, maybe 30 days. This is the very beginning of the carrot, and this is 30 days afterwards. Um, this is yucca. There is a root here. More radish. This is radish. And some leguminoses as well. There are beans and soybean. This is not horticulture, but it's something that I have been doing as well. Um, okay. Here are the tomatoes. There's some tomatoes in the greenhouse. These are some other products, like for instance, that this is tomato, cherry tomato, small one in the very
beginning. And finally, this is the work that I have been doing, working with horticulture, with the vegetable gardens, building these greenhouses especially, using the shadow net or the umbraculus so that the light can be controlled and every variable that we can control so that we can have a better yield. I have been working with that. I have been working with. So this is all I have been doing. This is my company, my project as well. And if you want to see more details um, about the software in Deutschland that we have, you just need to go to my website and look here for the horticulture in practice or the horticulture software in Deutsch. Okay, there are some more videos. And if you want to see how many people has been working and benefit with my projects, is something that you can see in this video here. You can hear all the people and they are telling exactly how they were glad of know my project and how every single person is telling what they receive and the benefit that my country has been receiving by working with agriculture. You can see directors of institutions, young people, and as well people in the countryside. Thank you very much. And just remember, my name is Jacobi. I am the founder of this IAGA project, and that's why I want to win the scholarship in Deutschland. It's my dream, my life project, and I am not ready for doing anything else but that. I don't see myself anything doing anything else. Thank you. You can see here I am a member of the staff, and some other people are linking with, especially uh, this one. This is where I'm affiliated with, and my company merged with them so that we can cultivate in a land of 36 hectares horticulture and greenhouses as you saw in the very beginning of this video. Thank you, and I'm looking forward for a positive response so that I can win this scholarship and be awarded with the DAAD scholarship.
And remember that in IAGA Biotechnology and Agriculture, instead of just make an application in English of agriculture, we have the software in Dutch. And instead of just make a video tutorial about how to handle the software, we go from the interpretation of the results to the practice in the countryside. For everything that we need in horticulture, that means carrot, onion, cucumber, tomatoes, spinach, radish, lettuce, garlic, onion, every single crop that horticulture needs for the right sustainable development and to make it profitable. IAGA Biotechnology and Agriculture. I love horticulture. I love it. Remember, just see this video again. Just see this video again, please. IAGA Biotechnology in South America and Latin America, we are leaders on this matter.